When the first James Bond film, Dr. No, was released in 1962, a film legend was born. Half a century on, and the film franchise is still very popular worldwide. And there's a host of imitations, of course. To celebrate 50 years of 007, an exhibition has opened in London, and 001.5, Rory Challens, went to have a look.
There are your run-of-the-mill movie secret agents, and then of course there's
Bond. James Bond.
Too bad you have to go.
year after year, film after film, he endures. Wooing the women, killing the baddies, and evading certain death in a distinctly British style. It's the style of James Bond that's the focus of a new exhibition at the Barbican Cultural Centre in London. 50 years of cars, gadgets, set designs and costumes, some of the most iconic movie memorabilia of modern times. It's been a difficult job pulling it all together.
We approached Grace Jones and she kindly loaned us one of her ensembles from A View to a Kill, and it arrived last night. I mean, we were always sort of, sitting on the edge of the seat. Would the ski suit that Rick Sylvester wore in the opening sequence of The Spy Who Loved Me, would it arrive?
The world has changed much since Sean Connery first set eyes on the bikini-clad Ursula Andress in Dr. No, keeping the character fresh while at the same time true to such an illustrious legacy is an enduring challenge for the designers.
What are you doing here?
But with Bond himself, I believe that you're supposed to keep him in a classic, beautifully tailored, sophisticated look, which means he can pass easily throughout the world.
Remarkable.
He should look absolutely immaculate and beautiful.
Physically perfect maybe, but also unfaithful, misogynistic, arrogant, and a cold-hearted killer. In some respects, it's odd that such a cruel character persists in our more politically correct age.
Alone at last.
This playboy character really is at the heart of the Bond character, and hopefully we've moved on enough now that we can see that in a tongue-in-cheek way rather than railing against it and thinking this is desperate news for feminism, because of course hopefully the world is much more aware of these things.
The exhibition will leave London in September and travel the world. Despite his character flaws and his very Britishness, James Bond has a near universal appeal. The stylish and seductive illusion of this seemingly invincible film franchise is undimmed 50 years on from the first movie. The secret, it's often been claimed, is that women want to be with James Bond. Men, well, we just want to be him. Challens, Rory Challens, Al Jazeera in London.